One of the most craziest videos I have stumbled on in a while have me a little bit boggled as he says this is Ghazi Kodo or Ghazi Dodo as I like to call him, this gay black radical person who kind of dresses up like he's Mario from Mario and Luigi, if you can see him down here. A little odd little fella, but he says that North Korea is better than America. Ghazi, North Korea had a massive starving campaign of their own people because they were incompetent and didn't know how to grow food in the 90s. So about 4 million people died, supposedly, in North Korea. Are you fucking kidding me? They have no freedom of speech or much rights at all in North Korea, and they have to rely on the black market for their people to get food. Come on, man. All right. One thing I need to point out is that the editing in this video is damn horrible. His audio, I don't know if he's in like such a small museum of African art that it's literally echoing back. He sounds like he was recording in a bathroom, which is something that I do from time to time. But still, this is damn horrible, man. And of the view, I love watching problematic white nationalist liberals argue with a problematic white nationalist conservative. Oh my God, it's so different. But so I want to discuss this. Again, horrible editing. But I just like say no wonder you like watching white nationalists. You're a racist black nationalist yourself, so those are your people, man. Racists love to watch racists. Episode that I saw about them talking about, the Trump and Korean deal with my comrade Kim Jong-un. Hey, Kim Jong-un. Okay, so his comrade is Kim Jong-un. Many people talk about Trump should have a Nobel Prize, which I'm not against that whole idea since, he kind of maybe stopped a war between them by his strong foreign policy. So yeah, maybe he do deserve a Nobel Prize. I would get with that. Damn. You think it's liberated? You think having no national press and everybody being depressed farmers who are at least 4 inches shorter than their South Korean relatives, you think that is liberation? In North Korea, they dictate what type of haircuts you can get as a man. He crashed his plane somewhere in, Vietnam, got his ass beat, and I... Alright, so I don't know why he's bringing up Vietnam when we're talking about North Korea. North Korea wished it was Vietnam because at least Vietnam had the balls to get the other part of Vietnam and made it a unified country. North Korea couldn't do that shit. He's still trucking with Little Merc. So he's making fun of how McCain, he freaking looked like he have a stroke all the time. That's pretty funny. And then you got Sunny, who is this petty bourgeois, upper middle class lawyer. How is she a cave bourgeois when she's black? Come on. Woman that went to Harvard, black woman that she know everything, so she's coming for that ass, and she's like, how is Trump supposed to care about what's going on in Korea when he doesn't care about what's going on right here? How are you supposed to care about human rights? Okay, so I framed it for you. So here, watch.
We're laughing about it, but you're right. Tariffs are in no way in comparison, which is what the dispute with Canada is about right now. Trade deals in no way in comparison to forced abortion, torture, enslavement, imprisonment, etc.
Yeah, how is tariffs? I mean, we're not going to give a tariff with Canada. They'll definitely bend to our will before that happens. Canada gets most of their resources from America, and American Army actually protects Canada. without the American army protecting Canada, I don't think they would have the willpower or arms to even protect their own country. California is larger than Canada when it comes to population.
You know, I am not surprised by this president sort of extolling the virtues of a dictator, because, you know, if you read anything about human rights violations here in our own country, this president, since his presidency, human rights violations here in the U.S. have spiraled. I mean, this is someone who...
Citation needed.
Has targeted immigrants, targeted refugees, allowed children...
I think he's targeting illegal immigrants and refugees, but that's another topic.
To be taken away from their mothers. You know, black people get killed at a rate of 5 times more than an unarmed white person. In the human rights violations that...
Because of the horrible fucking editing, I don't know what she said, but I think she says... Black people get killed 5 times more than an unarmed white person, like by the police, by other black people. Which one?
Occurring right here in our country are unaddressed by this administration. So the fact that he doesn't care about human rights violations in Korea, why is anybody surprised? We're not surprised. We're not.
I mean, we do torture people in Guantanamo Bay. You must realize that. So I don't see anybody bitching about that.
I think that we need to be really responsible in the way we talk about this, though, because, again, I know that our country has its issues, and all the things you're saying are valid, Sunny, but there is absolutely no comparison between the freedom and liberty we enjoy as Americans and what's going on in North Korea. I mean, people are being starved, raped, all the things you listed at the beginning of the show, and that's the point of this conversation, is that there is a difference between the American flag and the North Korean flag. There is a difference between a North Korean general and the President of the United States of America. And again, if we're going to do this moral relativism, well, it's just as bad here as it is in North Korea, then there's no point of this conversation
the point
whatsoever.
isn't that it's...
All right, so this is getting a little boring. I'm going to skip to when he's talking. I'll be right back.
In camps where people are raped and tortured and starved and killed with wild dogs and machine guns, to what's happening in the United States.
Megan, sweetie, it is kind of irritating, no, really irritating, for you as a white cave Becky, privileged, upper class.
Wow, this guy's fucking racist. He's calling her a white cave Becky, but it sounds like he's recording in a damn cave with all these echoes and shit in the background.
Part of the white ruling class, white woman, to sit there and tell African people and that African woman...
Isn't it kind of funny that he says that she's a white cave Becky, yet she's ruling over him in his mind? So she went from the caves to being owners of slaves, basically. And she has power over you, even though it's not where you're from, it's where you're at, what I'm trying to say.
Sunny, that we do not understand that these are 2 different things. What's going on, what you think is going on in the DPRK versus what is going on in the United Snakes of America, okay? To say, no, it's completely different. There's enslavement, there is,
Oh my gosh, did this nigga just show a picture of some, what seems like to be some 18th century slaves? I don't even think, was that 18?
What you think is going on in the DPRK versus what is going on in the United Snakes of America, okay? To say, no, it's completely different. There's enslavement, there is,
Alright, so let's see here. I mean, these don't really seem like slaves. These just seem like rough farmers to me. But this guy was quickly just zoomed past this picture. He couldn't even find an accurate picture of some slaves.
there's mass incarceration.
Okay, there's a modern picture. Yes, mass incarceration. I mean, in North Korea, they mass incarcerate your family for generations. If your father do a crime, they mass incarcerate the son's offspring, all types of shit.
There's attacks by dogs. People are being shot.
Alright, so this guy's gonna hold on to this picture right here. This was taken in the 1960s. He couldn't even find like a pit bull picture of somebody attacking somebody else. Well, probably it wouldn't be a policeman, so it would kind of be irrelevant. But still, man, 1960s. I mean, is the 1960s happening today?
You do understand?
Okay, so he saw Michael Brown, and he's showing Trayvon Martin. Michael Brown, he robbed from a store, and Trayvon Martin, I have to give it to you on that one. It was a little bit iffy now that we know that George Zimmerman was the type of guy who abused his girlfriend for years. So I'll give you that one.
You're saying, niggas been
All right, I don't know who the rest of these pictures are. They just zoom in too close to their faces, and there's a woman right there, a woman. So yeah, they at least have one woman diversity. Actually, I think two right here. One woman diversity.
niggas going through right now. And then you want to talk about rape of America. Let's not talk about how many pigs come into our communities raping African men and women and
He probably do not want to talk about it since he has no links. Like, do we have links of like mass rape by police? I know there was one guy, I think in Chicago, like a police officer who raped like 50 women who are mostly drug addicts. I wish he linked that shit, but nah.
children and get away with it. You want to talk about forced abortion? Let's talk about all the African women being pushed into prison and then being injected with sterilization.
All right, so sterilization is not forced abortion. Many people talk about, well, if women don't have the right to abort, then their children will grow up as thugs and they'll go around terrorizing the neighborhood. Well, I don't believe in killing kids, so I'm against abortion. But sterilization, if a woman wants to be sterilized so she can have as much dick in her 20s as she want, I think that would be cool, as long as I don't have to pay for it, or at least I'll subsidize some of that stuff as a government plan, but not abortion. I pay taxes to Planned Parenthood. Fuck that shit.
Let's talk about all these African women that are forced to give birth to babies in prison and those babies are taken away from them and put into the system.
Wait, you want kids to stay in prison with their moms even though they were born in prison? That seems as cruel as taking them away from the parents. Actually, no, it's not cruel taking them away from the parents because their parents are criminals.
Let's talk about these child protective services going into African communities and kidnapping children on a daily basis. The only difference in what you are laying out that you are supposing that the DPRK does to their people and what Sunny...
I like how he shows this picture. Like, he shows a picture of a black mom in this big-ass building with sandals, and he shows a picture of a white family. Like, this is how they view black people, as the poor, struggling class, and the whites as the white, beautiful standard that you must pretty much pity pedal. Just peddle pity to get their money so you can not help out your community and just take all the money and run like Umar Johnson did.
He's actually saying what we know is being done to African people here in the United States government. We're niggas. And I guess you're trying to say that you don't give a damn about niggas. But U.S. imperialism doesn't give a damn about Koreans either. When the U.S. government carpet bombed Korea, do y'all know what carpet bombing is? It's when you line up some planes and...
Dude, you didn't give a damn about Koreans until she mentioned them, or until Trump was about to benefit from Korea since he stopped the war and might unite the country into one, or at least get Western influence more into North Korea.
Bomb everything. They bombed Korea. The U.S. government bombed Korea so badly during the Korean War that the generals were
The U.S. government also bombed Germany. They seem to be doing well.
complaining, saying that they have nothing else to bomb. And guess what? The U.S. government told those generals, bomb everything that has a shadow. Bomb.
No citation at all. I'm skeptical.
And the U.S. killed 1 out of every 4 Koreans. And the U.S. government didn't give a damn about Koreans when they empowered a Southern Korean dictator who tortured activists, who tortured protesters, who...
Dude, there's a dictator right now in North Korea. It's controlled by a whole damn family.
literally tied ropes to their hands and feet and to of masses of people, who literally galvanize people in stadiums just to watch masses of people being murdered. This is someone that the U.S. government put into power. If you don't believe me, you can Google his name, Signyamri. Colonized people and colonizers do not share the same freedoms of America, okay? Your freedoms are at the expense of African people. Let's talk about gentrification.
Damn, the one in the right looked much better than the one in the left. I mean, hey, if that's what gentrification does, I mean, shit, how about we have gentrification when it comes to like damn checks and shit like that? Or respect for your community where you don't put graffiti everywhere, or at least pick a particular building to do it.
Let's talk about food deserts in the African community that is pushed on by redlining and by these mayors and by the politicians every day. Let's talk about the heightening of rent, of utilities, and everything happening in the African community to push us out. The DPRK doesn't have.
Look, here's what I feel about gentrification. In the past, when the white people left, we call it white flight, and we said they took all the economics out of our neighborhood, and that's why our neighborhoods are poor. Now they're coming back, and now they're putting too much economics in our neighborhood, driving us out, and now we don't want to pay rent because it's too damn high. So either way, whether they leave or go, we're gonna bitch. It's just like that.
Inch of blood compared to the mountains, the oceans of blood that is dripping. So you heard it here. The U.S. is worse than North Korea.
Bullshit. Alright, so I'm gonna end the video right here. The video's already too long, but this guy's an idiot. Please like, subscribe, share this video, and ask me, do you think that North Korea is better than America? Peace out.